got quiet quick. Y'all are pretty good. Well, welcome everyone. Today is a absolute great day for San Antonio. CPS Energy is, sunny upon a long history of environmental leadership and stewardship. It's truly that was the wrong sunny. It's truly a sunny day for our community. We're glad you could join us for what will be a major announcement for our power generation future. With us today, our City of San Antonio Mayor Ron Nirenberg, also a member of our Board of Trustees. Yeah. Come on. CPS Energy Board of Trustees Vice Chair Janie Gonzalez. Woohoo! And Mark Noyes, President and CEO of Con Edison Clean Energy Businesses. Thank you for being here, Mark. I also want to recognize the elected officials that in the House today. I don't know that they're all here, but I know that we have Councilwoman Melissa Haverda. We also, Dr. Adriana Rocha Garcia was supposed to be here, so in case she shows up, I'll recognize her along with Councilwoman Ana Sandoval from District 7, who was supposed to attend as well. I also want to recognize a couple of our partners, Sarah from the Greater SATX organization that helps with our economic development, along with Richard Bettis, President and CEO of the Greater SA Chamber. So again, thank you for joining us today. We are proud to announce the first partnership in our FlexPower Bundle initiative, a partnership with Consolidated Edison Development Incorporated. Together, we will partner on a 300 megawatt solar project, which will be located in Goliad County, Texas. This will be our largest single solar site to date. Through this 25-year solar partnership, CPS Energy will reach 1/3 of our goal to add 900 megawatts of clean, more sustainable energy, and will further anchor CPS Energy and San Antonio as a national clean energy leader. San Antonio continues to be one of the fastest growing major metropolitan areas in the country, and our community will add another 2 to 3 million people in the next 20 to 30 years. Last year alone, we surpassed Austin in terms of growth. With our community growing, our energy and infrastructure needs will grow with it. Our team recognizes these needs, and in 2020, we launched the FlexPower Bundle initiative, which is our focus to replace aging generation capacity and introduce new technologies to provide around-the-clock reliability for the San Antonio community. We announced a global request for proposal seeking to add up to 900 megawatts of solar, 50 megawatts of energy storage, and 500 megawatts of firming capacity. The RFP resulted in over 650 proposals from 100 companies across the US and 10 other nations, including Japan, England, and South Korea. The company we've selected for the first part of this project, Con Edison, is already an established, trusted partner for CPS Energy. In 2016, we launched our first solar project together and since have grown in our partnership. When this 300 megawatt project comes online in 2025, or maybe sooner, right, Mark? There you go. It will bump up our solar energy capacity to 852 megawatts, which is a fantastic benchmark. So today, we are celebrating the first milestone in this FlexPower Bundle initiative, and I am so very proud of each and every CPS Energy team member that contributed to this effort to make this day possible that has been years in the making. To our power generation, energy supply and market operations, supply chain, economic development, legal, finance, corporate communication, and marketing teams, I say thank you. You all made this happen today. Your work is truly appreciated by our community, and I am proud to work alongside such a diverse team of caring, highly effective, and skilled professionals. Congratulations on seeing your hard work come to fruition and bringing innovative solutions to our community. We are one team here at CPS Energy. I've got several leaders present today alongside me that I'd like to join me in sharing a few words with you all, including our city leader, Mayor Ron Nirenberg. So Mayor, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Rudy. Good morning, everyone. It's great to see such a cross-section of our community here. I do want to recognize a few other folks who are here with us, including our councilwoman, and I also want to recognize our Assistant City Manager, David McCary, who is here, who oversees our sustainability office. We have members of our Rate Advisory Commission of the San Antonio CPS Energy as well, and I see Dee Dee Belmaris, as well as Anita Ledbetter, who is a longtime director of Build San Antonio Green, who has championed these efforts for a very long time, are with us as well. So, the agreement with Consolidated Edison Development, Inc. for a 300 megawatt solar project is a significant step for the FlexPower Bundle initiative and our community's clean energy strategy. And notably, the local financial impact to our community and area is anticipated to be $19 million. That's beyond the energy impact. Real help for our community with that investment. That's proof that our commitment to renewable energy and economic benefits, in addition to the important climate and sustainability progress that will pay huge dividends in the long run. San Antonio is already a leader in environmental solutions, and the FlexPower Bundle initiative is enhancing that leadership role. And there is more to come. As Rudy mentioned, this is the downbeat, but it's an important one. Today's announcement, the biggest solar generating project in CPS Energy's portfolio to date, is only 1/3 of the solar generating capacity that will be added through the FlexPower Bundle initiative. We should all be proud of the fact that the recent Shining Cities study by Environment Texas found that San Antonio remains the top city in Texas and 5th city ranked nationally for solar capacity, solar generating capacity. So a round of applause for all of us here in the community. Again, as a publicly owned utility, that is a citywide community priority. The agreement we're announcing today will help us maintain our standing as a renewable energy leader. The way we generate power determines our ability to ensure a sustainable environment. And San Antonio is making great advances toward carbon neutrality, and CPS Energy's continued leadership in renewable energy is making our progress possible. Our investment in CPS Energy as a community asset is integral to community success and to a bright future. And our investment in innovative solutions is imperative to our environment and our energy security, as well as achieving the goals in our climate action and adaptation plan. So I can tell you as a mayor and as a board trustee, I'm proud of what CPS Energy is doing to ensure it continues to be a reliable, affordable, and innovative energy provider in San Antonio. And we'll have many more great announcements to come. And I do want to thank CPS Energy Interim CEO and President Rudy Garza for his great stewardship of the utility over these last months, which have been extraordinarily difficult for anybody in the utility industry, particularly here in Texas. But as you can see, there's progress being made, and we are focused on the future. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. Our 5-member Board of Trustees includes 4 appointees who represent distinct geographic quadrants, along with our mayor and our established civic leaders and community servants. I would like to introduce our Vice Chair, Janie Martinez-Gonzalez, to share a few words with you this morning as well.
I was just telling the mayor that the fonts are too small, so excuse me if I stumble a little bit. They forgot I'm over age 35. Just kidding. But good morning, everyone. In all sincerity, I want to thank many of you in this room. You know, the mayor mentioned a little bit about how it has not been easy, but the reality is at a global level, the expectation of how we deliver energy services has changed. And it's changed because of technology, it's changed because of global competition, and it has changed because we have more, at the end of the day, we have more alternative ways to deliver energy. And so I'm really proud as the trustee of CPS to work with a lot of you. We may not always agree, but one thing we do agree on is that we want the best for San Antonio. And today's announcement is one of those things. It's the best for San Antonio, driven by community demand. And ultimately, everything that we do is about community demand and delivering innovation with the community in mind. We service an array of different customers, and so we have to be mindful for those who have needs, those who have the means to be able to buy whatever they want and install it in their homes, and those that don't have the means to be able to do that, excuse me. So on that note, again, I want to thank all of you in this room and everybody that I work with on a daily basis, especially our board and our new leadership, and so thank you for that. But again, the mayor mentioned, as Rudy also has mentioned, that we are the top solar city in Texas. And so I think it's, again, that I remind all of you that the decisions that we make, we take to heart. We embrace new energy technology and solutions to create, to address, really frankly, the rapid environment that we live and work and play in. CPS is planning the future, and today, again, we have announced this particular initiative, and we're also going to be in the future announcing a series of agreements to bring in 900 megawatts of solar energy online to serve our community. CPS has approximately 3,000 megawatts of gas and coal units that will be reaching the end of life in the coming years. And I know this is probably one of the most controversial items. Some of us want it sooner. And I will let you know that a lot of us are dedicated to, if the right circumstances present themselves, to do that sooner, to make that commitment sooner. But making sure that we have firm up capacity as well. Along with our power generating planning, we're also committed to helping our customers lower their bills through the most affordable power available to you, the power that you don't use. Yesterday, we announced the board and we approved a new energy efficient conservation plan to continue what we started in 2009 as a Save for Tomorrow Energy Plan, or STEP. Through that initiative, our customers saved enough power to avoid building a new large power plant, and then some. This initiatives work hand in hand as part of CPS Energy's commitment to sustainability, reliability, cleaner, and a secure energy mixer system. On behalf of the board, I am proud of the strides we are taking as a company and look forward to taking us to more, again, community innovative focus alternatives and solutions that has some of the most affordable rates in the state of Texas. We have to face the reality. We are growing. We have global competition, and we have some really big problems. We can't solve them all, but this is a big step into meeting the needs of the diverse community that we have here in the city of San Antonio. And I want to thank all of you because you are part of this. And without you, we can't do our job. So thank you very much and have a blessed day today.
Thank you, Vice Chair Gonzalez, for your comments and your leadership on our board. Janie is a force to be reckoned with. If you don't know Janie Gonzalez, you need to get to meet her. I'd now like to introduce our partner in this new venture, Mark Noyes, the President and CEO of Con Edison Clean Energy Business, to say a few words.
Thank you, Rudy. And I wanted to begin, Rudy, by echoing a few of your words. And a big thank you to your team. They were tough but fair, professional, and they were very effective. And they've been for all the years we've known them, and they continue to be. I know you're proud of your group, and you really should be. From one CEO to another, it's an amazing group of folks, and you should all be proud of yourselves. To the board, again, thank you for your vision on renewables and everything you just had to say. You're making a huge difference for San Antonio and for Texas, but a big difference for the country and a big difference for the world, and it's huge. And to the community, your leadership and focus, and I've watched this for over a decade, on job creation and education is phenomenal. I'm proud that our company is associated with your company. We've both been around since the mid-1800s. We share a very similar culture. You're one of the largest, or the largest player in Texas in solar, and we're kind of leading worldwide on that as the second largest in North America and the seventh largest in the world. So it's great to be associated together and do this. And we're proud to work alongside with you and continue to work alongside with you to elevate innovation and environmental solutions while maintaining the energy reliability and affordability. And the affordability piece is really important, and I think solar gets us there now at 70, 80 cents a watt. We're excited for the construction to begin next year. We expect to add 250 to 300 jobs during this construction window, and we will prioritize the hiring of those folks in and around the greater San Antonio area. Very important to us to make sure that we do that and work with folks that support the region. In addition to that, we're going to deliver clean solar energy to San Antonio, and the operating facility, we're going to ensure that at a minimum, we will pull $750,000 a year out of the business owners and folks in the greater San Antonio area to provide services to us, and not just for 1 year, but for an entire 25 years of this contract, and hopefully longer when we renew. And in addition to that, we are going to, as part of the partnership agreement, we'll contribute $500,000 over the next 10-year period to support one of CPS Energy's community priorities of supporting customers and education. And that education for us throughout any region that we touch is extremely important. And again, your leadership there is fantastic. We will also have 8 permanent jobs at the site, and we will also take priority for folks in this region to come take those jobs. And even if they're not ready and capable of those jobs, we'll set up the training. If they have the right attitude, we'll teach the aptitude. So we're excited about it. Again, thank you very much for partnering with us. We look forward to working together for decades to come. The decade that we've worked together has been phenomenal, and I expect it to continue. Thank you very much.
All right, now's the time. I want to invite Mark. We're excited about this project with Con Ed and look forward to our continued partnership. I think you and I are going to set up here at the table and do our ceremonial signing. I'd like to ask our elected officials, our local chamber and Greater SATX folks, and all the team members who worked on this project. If you worked on this project, I want you to come stand behind me so we can get some pictures. Thank you.